We are at a very beautiful phase of our lives, but it feels extremely intense because our worlds, our programs that weren't fitting to the original blueprint of who we are is now being removed and by force. And some of you, you're in the process of it, you in your journey, you're beginning, it is going to be removed. So we are at different phases of our experience. And I just need you to understand the miracle that you are. You came from source energy, right? You came from this life force that we will be trying to discover for the rest of our lives and for the rest of the time that we are in these flesh suits. And out of all the sperm from your dad, that connection, that DNA that was connected through that bloodline, through all the eggs connected in your mom's womb and that bloodline, you were the one who came here. You were the one who came here. You were the one who came here. The real sin was thinking that you needed to be chosen. You chose to come here. You chose to come here. The patriarchy would want us to believe that we need to be chosen and would flip everything, absolutely everything, upside down. And the thing is, there were blind spots, so many blind spots, because innately we understand that divinity, divine union, is a combination of linear and nonlinear, where circles are lines and lines are circles, because life is not one sort of direction. The fact that you came, you have come to teach us a new way of life. But how are you teaching us a new way of life when you're holding on to the old ways of being? So it's just a reminder today that we are being so divinely protected so that no one can tell you who you are. No one can make you feel that you need to be chosen by another or validated by another. You are here because you are either gearing towards that, and this is a reminder for your journey, or you are here and you're being shown in such a deep level that you were the one, you are the one who has been choosing this whole time. So you can either choose to focus on what you don't have, or you can decide to focus on what you do have. And a lot of the times, if you are experiencing a world where you don't see what works for you, that means you are here to lead it. So I'm speaking to a leader, a future leader. But the only way you can lead others is by leading yourself. So for some of you, you need to start that journey of your facing your shadows, leaning into your discomforts, getting to know thyself and mastering yourself on the deepest level when no one can tell you who you are but you. Because in the night, in the room, behind closed doors, you are alchemizing. You have been alchemizing, or you are going to go on the journey of alchemy. And it's going to be deep because who you are is not going to be the same person even in 5 days' time. And it's not even about timing the way we have cast timing to be. It's about alignment. It's about readiness. It's about preparedness. If you're not aware that you're misaligned, then you're going to think that's alignment. So discomfort comes into the conversation to assist you so that you can shift into feeling the truth of who you are and the truth of who you are not, and then to heal it, to remove yourself from toxicity and those who are causing your wounds and who are helping them maintain, helping you maintain your wounds. And then eventually you're going to leave the story behind that was governed for you to believe that you needed to be chosen when you have been choosing all this time. So it's been extremely tough. I get it. But understand that you are being protected, and understand that the divine loves you in such a deep way because you are being given everything you have ever asked for. From the time you were born, you were asking when you had those cries and your parents didn't understand what those cries were. That is being restored. That is being restored. So I'm just getting, be grateful for where you are. It doesn't always have to make sense, but it has to feel sense. Can it feel like it makes sense? We are going back to where we came from, understanding that the part of being electromagnetic, electro thoughts, magnetic feelings, that we are going to draw ourselves back to ourselves. So may your thoughts be connected to the divine. May your thoughts be connected to true love, unconditional love, where there is no condition that is required for you to be here, to show up, but just to be you in your divinity. Let's just take a moment to just breathe that in and really soak up that transmission that we just had now, because there is a peace. There is a day coming when you're going to understand what it means to live in peace, to reside fully and wholeheartedly in peace. But up until then, you are releasing this idea that chaos is safety and peace. And when you're ready to remember who you are, get in contact with me.